Hi and welcome. The reason the screen is black is because I haven't started the game up yet because I have this inkling feeling that maybe something happens when you reload, when you start the game back up, right? So I'm not sure. And Gareth Adams, hello and welcome. Tell you about the game. Well, let's load it up and take a look first. When I closed it, I didn't close it on stream, and it popped up some kind of message that was like, your game will now be saved or something. I forget exactly what it said, but I was like, oh, I wish I should have streamed that because it's a self-aware game. It kind of breaks the fourth wall. And so I was like, I wonder if something's going to happen. And it is. Like, now that I've opened the game back up, it didn't give me a title screen or anything. It just immediately brought me back into the game, and the main character is addressing me. I'm wondering if it's going to be like, where have you been? Like, I've been here this whole time. He's like, Kyle, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, phew. What happened? Now he's gonna give me a hard time about not streaming often enough. Oh, no, okay. So he has not been just chilling without me for these past couple days. The game shut off, so the world shut off. Everything went pitch black for a second. Okay, but that's the end of that. It doesn't take that any further. I suppose it would be arduous if they did that every single time you. He might still say something, and maybe he grows more progressively more worried the more times you close the game and then open it. So what is this game? This game, to recap, we're playing as a cat person named Nico, and he just kind of woke up, was walking around. He's in an unfamiliar place. He found a light bulb. When he picked it up, it started glowing. He starts walking around the world and finds that it's not the world he's familiar with, and it's deserted. There's nobody there except for unpowered robots, and one of them has power and explains to him that he's carrying the sun, and that because he showed up carrying the sun, he must be the Messiah, and he's supposed to go to the center of the world where there's this tower, and he puts the light bulb in it, puts the sun back in its place in order to save the world. So we've been kind of walking around, kind of light puzzle solving, but there have been a lot of fourth wall breaks along the way. He's addressing me directly because the player, I'm somehow known by name in here. I don't know if it comes from my Steam name or not, but he's just addressing me as Kyle, which is my real name. So we just rescued this little bird girl. I forget what we were going to do next. I'm just going to explore their house. Do you like fish, Nico? Yeah, so do we. They're good in stews. Or soups. But I know some people back home who like to eat them raw. Is he from Japan? Is he eating sushi? Yep. It's a plush toy. That's mine. Our friend gave it to me last year. Oh? Yeah, he has a fox too. And she can even talk. What? I know. I thought she was the coolest thing ever. So he got me a fox plush for Solstice Day. Oh, that's nice of him. He's the best. The back room is full of dust and cobwebs. Alright, he's not going to go in. I think I'm supposed to go pick the sun back up now, probably. Or do I want to explore this place some more? Where are we? Hey. I saw you going to the courtyard. So I thought I'd tag along. Same. Okay. What are we going to find out here? It looks like it used to lead somewhere. Yeah, the sacred grounds. It's been a while since we went there. We don't have a way of getting there now, remember? There isn't a boat and none of us can swim, and... What's the sacred grounds? It's where our people are buried. Sometimes we go there to visit Mom. Well, her grave anyway. Oh. Wait, how do you get there? I thought you said there isn't a boat. Oh, our friend helps us. He has some sort of machine that allows him to fly. Sometimes he takes us along. His name is Sid. He has an airship. Like I was about to say, we haven't seen him around for a while. I wonder when he'll come back. I wish we could go see Mom again. Come on, Alula. Let's go back to the courtyard now. Okay. What's in my inventory, by the way? I don't remember where I got that. Amber with a glowing amber with black clover inside. Oh, that was the thing we got at the end of chapter 1. We were supposed to, we used it in order to help the guy get us here, but it was given to us by that person whose name I've forgotten. And it was given to her by the previous superintendent or whatever, whoever was in charge over there. He's probably the person with the flying machine. Strange journal found in the Barrens. We can't read it. We found somebody who could read it, didn't we? I thought we traded for a bottle of dye. I've already forgotten how we got the feather. We have a tube of water that says water sample. And we don't know what we're going to do with that either. It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Fish. Fish. Alright, so the courtyard contained almost nothing. Professor Portal with not just the thumbs up, but beard people who are... Oh, he's holding a mug of beer. Okay. I was confused. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. How are you? How is your beer? I'm afraid I am... Oh, beard people. Womp womp. Beard beer. Last time I played this, I got stuck for a good, 20 minutes just not being able to find where I was supposed to go. And because it's been almost a week since I've played it, I have lost whatever partial map I may have had in my head. Here's a computer, which I cannot use. It is not powered, I guess. I'm supposed to be looking for the plant lady, right? She's somewhere here in these ruins. I gave the sun to her. I've been carrying the sun the whole game, pretty much. This is where we came and let her out. We couldn't get in here because there were vines. The vines went away when we gave the plant girl the sun. Every puzzle event. Yeah. Well, this one, unlike... I mean, I'm used to stuff like Monkey Island or Telltale games, where there's really a very small area that you can explore in. And here it's quite a bit larger, and there are far fewer items than I'm used to. So it's not extremely puzzly. It's mostly walk around and experience the story. And it's a story that I like so far. We got this weird world with a lot of robots. They talk about whether robots are tamed or not. Seems like the ones that are tamed tend to talk, properly. Without uppercase and lower... without just having all caps. but the one of the few tamed robots that we've spoken to, or maybe the only one, I don't remember, we asked her to explain what being tamed meant, and she couldn't explain it to us. So I don't know how to explain that. And this just leads out, but this isn't the entrance that I thought it was. Have I heard of Aperture Tag? I have not. Oh, this is where she is. Okay. Oh, and she's gone. The light's gone. Oh. Uh-oh. Kyle, do you know what happened? You... Really? But... Oh. What am I gonna do? It lit up again? Phew. Yeah, when we found the light bulb, it was off, and him picking it up caused it to light up. And then when he handed it to her, it stayed lit, but maybe not for long. She's gone. Oh, there's something on the ground here. It looks like a kernel of corn? She must have left it behind. Oh, a seed. Are we going to replant her? Another Portal 2 mod. Your portal gun does not fire portals. Instead, it fires orange and blue gel. The portals are already set up around the map. Okay, so the orange gel is the speed gel. The blue gel is the bouncy gel. So we have the sun back, but what am I going to do with it? The vines should be gone now, so maybe there's somewhere else that was blocked off that I'm going to be able to get through. Another free mod like Time Machine? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm having a lot of difficulty figuring out what I want to stream. Like it wasn't an issue for a while. I had lots of stuff that I wanted to stream, and now I'm not really sure. Started playing League again, and might stream that. That I don't even know about. Oh, he was waiting for me to find something to write with. I need to write my name on this scroll before I can enter here. Oh. We can use the feather as a pen. Now I have something to write with. Kyle, I'm too tired to go on right now. Let me nap for a bit somewhere. Strange. So did I must have triggered that by solving this puzzle. I don't think it's a timed thing. He did rest before and had a dream. So periodically throughout the game, I guess you're going to see his dreams. But as to whether they are timed or triggered, seems like maybe triggered. I'm gonna steal your bed, madam. Maybe I was meant to rest in a specific bed. There's always Path of Eggs. Yeah, there is. I did download Path of Exile a couple days ago. Played the first few levels with Chronicus. He doesn't want to sleep in any of these people's beds. Do I have to find, like, an empty house? It's not empty. This one is empty. Yeah, he doesn't want to sleep in these. Alright, There must have been a specific bed that was nearby. Let me go back down there. Because the thing with going back to League, like, I feel like there are a lot of, you know, not that I have tons of viewers or anything, but I think maybe a number of the people who watch the stream wouldn't really be into watching League. Hey, there's Serpent. There's Serpent with the adorable little bird girl. Yeah, okay, so he's insisting on taking a rest, and he said somewhere to the west. Oh, it's right here. Ha. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah. Oh, that's right. That closes the game. I had forgotten. Can you guys not see it? You guys can't see it. There it is. Exclamation points. Running. Dashing. Kyle, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yeah. I was in a big field. Like the one in my last dream. And I saw my village. Then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields. The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. And those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? Say, have you seen a wheat field before, Kyle? Yes. Actually, that's a lie. I've never seen a wheat field. They're really pretty, aren't they? The one around my village goes around for miles. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. It's like an ocean of food. Oh, wait, but there's food in regular oceans, too. Like fish or crabs. I've never actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. I've been to the ocean. That's cool, Kyle. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. Never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have glowy stuff like how it is here, either. But I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark, Kyle. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. But not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. It's good you got over that. I guess, cat face. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So, thanks for that. Anyway, maybe we should head out now, Kyle. I found a pen, sort of. Good, please write your name here. Good luck. I don't remember what this place is. But it was off limits, therefore we were trying to get in. Oh no! What in the world? Ooh. Squares are appearing behind us as we run. Is this the next? It must be, right? We're already at the third place, the city? Cave in. Reality is caving in. Ah, the sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already see the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance? On the surface. The surface? Look down, small one. Ooh, we're pretty high up. I guess I gotta get down a lot of stairs, or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads. Alright. Thank you. Off you go then. I wish you luck. I'm afraid this area is off limits for you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted to access the garden. Like a kernel of corn? I have this. It was left behind by the plant lady in the glen. That is indeed the kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. Do you understand what you must do? No. Take the seed to the garden, plant it in the pot at the center. You may now pass through here to access the garden. I'm gonna do it. Do it, you can't stop me. Well, I can't get across there, so I guess we're going up. Makes me wonder if this was missable? Could I have not picked up the corn? And they still would have obviously let me exit, right? Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will the seed really grow like this? Have some water. I can't just pour the water on the seed. It needs dirt before we can water it. I have no dirt. I am sorry. I hope that is better. Normally I have it hidden. Like, you know, just in OBS you can say hide mouse cursor, and if it's a game where I'm not using the mouse, but I never know what's going to happen in this game. He's just playing cat and mouse. Come on. Come on. Work already. Huh? What was that? Why isn't this working? I think someone might need help. Ooh. Come on, come on. I'm too busy for this. Excuse me. What? You're... Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... This is embarrassing. Is there anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I'd like to know how to get to the surface. Yeah, about that. Right now, this elevator is the only way to access the surface. You are incorrect. I can jump off. Just take a look at it. It looks like an elevator. Well, you're not wrong, but go look at the button panel. There aren't any buttons. Yep, that's a problem. Not without a fetch quest, you aren't. And then I threw myself off a ledge. Problem solved. There's usually a big button here that says ground on it. You know, because it takes you to the ground area. But now it's been ripped out, or something? I tried looking everywhere for it, to no avail. Maybe it exploded, as buttons do. You think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? We'll figure it out. Alright, so we've seen lots of squares showing up in this area. An abstract painting. A landscape painting. Bob Ross. Are you an intruder? No, I'm Bob Ross. Because if you are, I, Model 8XM Home Security Bot TM, serial number 39232B839W4, will have to report you. Oh, sorry. I kind of just walked in because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected, 0. Well, I guess as long as I don't do anything bad. Time to turn on the computer. It's off. Time to sleep on the couch. Time to put my feet on the couch. Kyle, someone lives here. You can't just sleep in their bed. That's what you said about jumping over the railing. It's a wall of family photos. Dots, dots. More dots. More dots. Okay, stop dots. Dum, dum, dum. Penguin get. Hello, penguin.
Hello.
It said hello. I was expecting it, so I wasn't scared. It's a pink flower. It's a picture of a happy little tree. Maybe he's got a friend. Maybe he's got a little friend right there. A picture of many ones and zeros. A painting of 4 robots playing cards. Hello, would you like to play a game? I'm already playing a game, thank you. What game would you like to play? Do you know rock, paper, scissors? Desired difficulty level? Huh? Desired duration of turns. Please set your timer. Never mind. My parents are like literally never home. Is that true? But I don't mind. I'm used to it. Besides, I've got model CWT 2nd Gen Unit E4E here to keep me company now. She still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay. She's learning. If I work real hard, she might even be tamed someday. I keep hearing that word. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. What, tame? Mm-hmm. Nobody's told me what it means yet. That's just a robot thing. I can't really explain it either. Ah, well, aren't you helpful? Thank God I came in here and talked to you. Pile of books. Robot instruction manual. Doesn't have instructions on taming. Useless. Small potted plant. Can I steal its dirt? Its nourishing dirt? I don't know why I used a tube of water to steal the dirt. Soap dispenser. Take the soap. Get out. Oh, ooh. Creep town. A pair of scissors on the ground on a pile of hair. I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so... Cannot take the hair with me. Door's locked from the inside. What can you do? So I won't be able to take that lower path. In fact, I don't even... Yeah, there isn't even... Oh, there is a bridge there. No, there isn't. A little tired. Yeah, take a nap. Half a nap. Then fire the missiles. Starting the game up again. Oh. It's waiting. It's updating or something. To wait for a second for it to... Try to start a game of thermonuclear war with the robot. Do you want to play a game? He's eating pancakes in his dream. What does that symbolize? Dream interpreters. Kyle, I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? She made me pancakes. Why isn't your mom a cat girl? I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? No. Yeah, I do. Then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Yeah, they're alright. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes, and some of the neighbors make really good noodles. Oh, one of our neighbors makes a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors? Yeah. Do they share their food with you? No. It's not very nice of them. I don't share my food with them either. Cinnamon or butterscotch? Would you turn your nose up if you found it on your plate? Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. I would hate that. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I would hate that even more. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Eat your pie. Are these trash cans all over the bed? Is this your waifu's bedroom? Alright, well I found some scissors. That's not gonna help. I found squares. They're not gonna help. For crying out loud, game. Give me the freedom to go wherever I want. It's an empty coffee tin. Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally cafes have a ton of people. Trying to make this guy feel bad? Yeah, it's a really slow day. I think it's because the ground access elevator is broken. So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. Coffee machine. It's nearly full. It says coffee grounds. Really now. Now all we need is a coffee eraser from Earthbound. And after erasing the coffee, it'll just say ground. I think the, Marstead would know off the top of his head, but I think the pencil eraser and eraser joke in Japanese made a lot more sense. And now speaking of which, here's somebody who is clearly from Forside, probably? Weirdo with a clock for a face? Small tree. Good evening. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. Then, how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways. Your time here is precious. Please, do cherish it. I will! These are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though. Stapler. It's bolted to the table. A tape dispenser. It's bolted to the table. The thought that the cat might one day find a way to take the stapler, it fills you with determination. I have my ways, like a clock for a face. Some kind of computer terminal. I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually, the surface access elevator appears to be broken. Could you get on that? There's a button missing, and... Can you go take a look? Leaving this room is not in my programming. Never mind. You people should already know that it's broken. Oh my god, there was a really good story on Tales from Tech Support on Reddit. This guy had, was working the service desk, and somebody calls up, and they had created a ticket 12 hours. They're like, somebody should always get back to me no matter what when I create a ticket. And I'm like, well, I checked. There's no tickets. And they're like, okay, I found it by your name. You assigned it to a different team. You assigned it to the wrong team. And he's like, well, you should be watching all of them then to make sure that I get answered, even if I send it to the wrong team. It's like, okay, we'll get right on that. I'm gonna kick the door again. My foot hurts. How come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot? That's not how buttons work. I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some kind of magnetic technology. I know this much. Can we make a button out of this? I can cut a piece of the can and fold it into a rectangle shape, just like arts and crafts. I don't think it's supposed to be this... I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. Oh, how are we going to connect it to the elevator? Well, let's find out. Haha! It's a button. Fits snugly into the slot, but I'm not sure how to connect it. All I know is that the button works by some kind of magnetic technology. Don't ask me how magnets work, though. I didn't even finish high school. I didn't ask for your life story, pal. Alright, so I could be wrong, but I think we've been everywhere now. We don't have any... Wait, did I not... Oh, I was about to say, did I not get the scissors? I swore I pick up scissors. They're one-use scissors. So I use them to cut the coffee can, and then they cease to exist. So I'm sure... I don't know how close I am to the end, but I already... feel pretty certain that you're supposed to play through the game more than once, just from the little thing that I stumbled on inside the folder. So we'll I guess play through it as many times as we have to. Don't know for sure if there's a true ending or anything, but why would there be a small potted plant here? Oh, I didn't realize I could keep going. Picture of a ram wearing a little pink bow. Only one way to find out, and there's her adorable face. What's her name? Alula? Alula. It's a landscape portrait of the Glen. Something has been chewing on this plant. City life, what to expect. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah? Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but... Lulu's an old... Yes. Should get a muzzle for Betsy there. Not much left of this plant. The entire plant was eaten. I can take the dirt, but I won't. Useless. That's robophobic. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car. What? Do it. We must clean the entire apartment. Well, that was fun. We ride at dawn. Achievement unlocked. The three areas with their naming and color schemes correspond to the RGB palette. Did they? What are the names? The ruins, the Glen, and the I don't know, business district. I don't know. I don't remember what the third one was called. Refuge. Refuge, Glen, and Barrens. That's cute. Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I do. Grew all of these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yup. Do you happen to have any dirt? For growing plants, I mean. Yup. Do you need some? Yes. I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind by a plant lady, but the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil. I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag. Thanks. That's a phosphor tree. Oh, like the ones we saw in the Glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they? Oh, not at all. Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass, anatomy-wise. So the branches are actually leaves? Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphor sap they can generate. Phosphor. That's the glowy stuff, right? Yep. Phosphor can store light energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Without the sun to recharge them, though. Well, let's talk about something else. Black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the Glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them, though. I think all the black clovers I'm growing here are for him, actually. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder when he's coming to pick these up. It's wheat! Why is it in a flower pot? Well, doesn't that look nice? I guess. I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles. I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated plots, or in a flower pot. Empty flower pot. So is it a tree? Only in name. This tree has leaves. Yes, true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. I know it's foliage. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore, and the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially, by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes. The sink. A watering can. It's half full. Filled with plant clippings. A small gardening trowel. The handle part is shaped like an owl? I get it! Clover guy is actually pretty cool. He's an author and apparently he's some sort of a big deal. Or at least he's really passionate about his work. I didn't know him that well. Sometimes I saw articles about him in the news. Love to have a chat with him if I run into him again. Can I hand him the strange journal? Nope. So this is going to let us grow the plant, but I still don't know what we're going to do about our other conundrum. Oh, more coffee. It's very warm. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. It's a photograph of the cafe. Looks like it was a busy day. House in the Glen. I think when people were still living in the ruins. Pile of large books. They look like phone books. Oh, we were told to come to the library. City skyline. There's going to be so much stuff here. Buildings. Factory. Alright, so everybody in this world seems to have a head that reflects what sort of person they are or what they do. Are they robots? I don't think a robot would have a potted plant for a head, though. Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? Mm-hmm. Dots. I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. Railings. Mines. Many robots at work. tower. Him. Oh, this is the door that was locked. Okay. They just, for some reason, didn't want me immediately coming in here. Magnets. We can put these into the crown coffee can. Oh, good. There appears to be nothing on the bookshelves. I was prepared to read every bookshelf. It appears that it will not be necessary. Magnets don't stick to the aluminum, but... Oh, what if I just folded the magnets under this edge? It's holding together, if just barely. Hope that's good enough. Now, before we leave... Before we leave, I say that as if it's really going to let us leave immediately. Hope this helps you grow, little seed. Foop. Looks a bit dry. Good thinking, Kyle. Water should help the seed grow. It's nice and moist now, but what is it now? What if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. Hold on to the tube for now, just in case. Am I gonna refill it with water? I guess. Or what if refilling it... Ooh, what if adding more water makes things worse? What if that kills it? They've already had the one hint in the game that turned out to be incorrect. When he was like, I bet I could do it if I had a funnel. Let's go find a funnel. And then you don't get a funnel at all. And that's not the solution. Was there... This is the library. Is there a sink over here? The label still says water sample. There's no reason that would have changed. Alright. So that wasn't what I need. Maybe there's nothing else. Okay, so that wasn't even the library. It was just a place that had some books. He told me when I get to the surface, look for the library. Let's hope this works. The button fits snugly, and I think I hear the machine powering on. The button completely fell apart. Hey, you tried. There was an attempt. Do I have any glue? You tried. I'm losing so much time. Probably 27 minutes of work already. Is that how long we've been live? No. But I haven't been here this whole time. I hate this. It was worth a shot, yeah. It's not gonna work. You never saw... Really? I mean, when I saw the coffee thing, I immediately thought, oh, okay, it says coffee grounds. Oh, ground. Okay, I'm going to make this into the button. It's funny that they let you... So, again, the game is happy to go... What are you doing now? A button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've seen today is coffee grounds. Oh, there's someone even giving me a hint for the... What? He didn't get it. Wait, what do you mean? So they didn't stick in there. Yet another problem that would be solved if I had a skeleton arm with glue on it. Oh, I put it into... Okay. I need to put some wiring in there or something. Who knows? Okay, he is tracking my time. Thanks a lot, buddy. It's been ripped out. How come on? Will he sleep again?